Hi, and welcome to Treasure Chest. This is Captain Randlin again, and today we're going to reach into the treasure chest and pull out something different. Something from the past. Something I enjoyed for a while, and lots of people will probably recognize it. It's Magic the Gathering. What I'm going to talk about today about Magic the Gathering is a little bit about deck building. Once you play it for a while, you're going to move away from the basics, and you're going to decide that you want to make a multicolored deck. And these are just a few of my choices, what I consider to be some of the better lands for making multicolored decks. Now, first off, you have what we call dual lands. Now, these are the older ones, like Taiga, which is a forest and a mountain. You can tap it for either color. Tropical Island, Tundra, Savanna. That's not all of them. And they do have newer dual lands. Depending on what you need the deck to do, I would put 4 in. And then you go from there. You have what we call pain lands. You tap it, it comes into play not tapped. There are some that come into play tapped. I don't care for those. Like this one, the Compulsion Forest, you can tap it for colorless, it doesn't do any damage. But if you tap it for color, it does deal 1 point of damage. Now that's the good point about those. That if you don't need color, it's not going to do damage. Now there are different ones, and you can end up putting I believe 8 by the names in your deck. Another good one, and always, is City of Brass, because it can produce 1 of any color. Again, it's a pain land because it does do damage. Another good one that I like is called Lotus Veil. When it comes into play, sacrifice 2 untapped lands, and if you do, every time you tap it, after that, it adds 3 mana of any color. Now, how can you beat that? 3 mana for one land? You gotta like that. Another land that I usually use is Galarian Academy. Usually you're going to have a couple artifacts, Soul Ring, a Mox, whether you don't have the old Moxes or you got a Mox Diamond, some artifact in your deck, Felden's Cane. You're going to be able to produce blue mana for each artifact you control. 3 or 4 blue mana for one land. Gotta like that. And then Valduvian Trading Post. Now this is an older card, like a lot of these were. But this one's interesting. It comes into play, sacrifice an untapped mountain. And then after that, you can tap it for 1 colorless and 1 red mana every turn, or every time you untap it. And then, or pay 1 colorless and tap Valduvian Trading Post, and it deals 1 damage to the target attacking creature. Now, I like that one too. These are not all lands that I would use. They're just some that I like, some that you would consider. Let me know what you think, what you guys use. If you like this video, leave a comment. If you didn't like this video, leave another comment. If you really like this video, join. There'll be a button at the end. check out the other videos. They're not all about Magic. They're not all about Pokemon or, you know, videos, anime. There'll be more coming. Thanks a lot. Have a good day.